Something grabbed me in the middle of the woods. When I was in college, I attended a school in Northwest Georgia. The campus was massive, around 27,000 acres. But there were only about 2,000 students, so most of it wasn't buildings or classrooms. It was just land, fields, trails, and miles of dense woods. By my senior year, the school actually ran out of housing for women, so they asked for volunteers to move into some old apartments on a remote part of campus. These buildings had been there since the 1930s. They were originally built for workers on the school's dairy farm, and they sat a couple of miles away from the main campus. There were only about 8 units total, but honestly, it sounded perfect. They were quiet, secluded, sitting on top of a hill with a really nice view, and at a school with strict rules. No drinking, no overnight guests. The privacy was a huge bonus, so my roommate Maya and I signed up immediately. We ended up loving it out there. Most evenings, Maya and I would go for walks on the trails nearby. The woods were always calm, peaceful, nothing ever felt off. And since we were always together, we never felt unsafe. At least, not at first. One evening in late spring, we decided to take a different trail than usual. This one veered further away from the main road, deeper into the woods. At first, everything felt normal. We were talking, laughing, just being stupid like usual. But after a while, something changed. The light. It started getting dark, way faster than it should have. We both knew roughly what time the sun was supposed to set, and it was way too early for it to be getting that dim. At first, I brushed it off. I figured maybe we lost track of time, or maybe the trees were just blocking more light than usual. The trail itself was well worn, so even if it got dark, we'd still be able to find our way back. So we kept walking, but then something started to feel wrong. And I don't mean I heard something or saw something. It was just a feeling, like out of nowhere. We weren't safe anymore, like something had changed, and we weren't supposed to be there. Maya and I are both really talkative people. Normally, we never shut up, but suddenly, neither of us was saying anything, and that's when I realized Maya felt it too. Then something else changed. The sound. If you've ever been in the woods in Georgia during the warmer months, you know how loud it gets. Cicadas, birds, insects. It's constant. At the start of our walk, it had been like that. But at some point, everything went silent. Completely silent. No bugs, no birds, nothing. And the only sound left was us. Every step we took felt too loud, like it was echoing through the trees, announcing exactly where we were. I tried to ignore it. I kept telling myself I was just overthinking, that nothing was actually happening. But then, the feeling got worse. It wasn't just uneasiness anymore. It was dread, like something was there, something angry. And it was getting closer. The air felt heavy, tight, like it was pressing in around us. And the weirdest part, there was still nothing there. No movement, no sound. Just that overwhelming feeling that something was wrong. I kept walking anyway, because part of me still believed I was just imagining it, that I was letting my thoughts get out of control, but my skin felt like it was crawling. Then suddenly, Maya broke the silence. She just said, do you want to turn around? And I didn't even hesitate. I said, yes, and immediately turned around. But the second I took my first step, something grabbed me, hard. It yanked the hood of my jacket so violently that it pulled halfway down my back, all the way to my elbows. And there was nothing there. No branch, no person, nothing. Maya and I didn't say a word. We just ran, as fast as we could. We didn't look back. We didn't stop. We just ran until we couldn't breathe anymore. And the entire time, I could feel it, like something was watching us, right behind us. We finally made it back to our apartment, slammed the door, locked everything, and just sat there, trying to process what had just happened. To this day, I have no idea what grabbed me. There was nothing there, nothing we could see, nothing we could hear, but something was in those woods with us, and whatever it was, didn't want us there.